right, my good people. I hope you all are having an amusing day. In today's video, guys, I want us to filter our bag. It's very, very advisable. Once in a while, you check the one that is performing very well, the one that is not performing very well. You filter your bag. You can swamp that one to the one that have more potential, that's still down. So you can swamp your bag. You can check the one that is hitting all-time high. You have to sell. So in this video, guys, we are going to filter our bag. We are going to name the list of coins that I have shared in this channel, and we are going to filter our bag. The one we are going to keep, the one we are going to take out and sell. It's very important that you pay attention to this video, because this is one of those videos that you learn from it. You get a very, very vital information from it, and it's going to help you. But I'm not a financial advisor. Just for a disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor. Anything that I'm going to say in this video should be taken as a educational purpose only. Please don't come here and say, oh, I lose all my money. Oh, you will lose all your money because crypto is very risky. Don't invest what you can't afford to lose. It's very, very important that you do your own research. I always say that. So as you can see that Bitcoin is pumping, nobody should tell you, oh, when bullion come. We are in a bullion. I often hear when some influencers, they will say, oh, when bullion come, oh, when bullion come, SRP, go to 1,000. And some of you, this is how you miss out. You didn't sell the top, you didn't buy the bottom, because you are waiting for bear market. Just like when they are saying, oh, when Bitcoin hit 10,000, Bitcoin will hit 10,000. And I told you, start buying from 17, start buying from 15. This might be the bottom. Eventually, that was the bottom. So now Bitcoin is sitting at 71,000. This is all-time high. All right? This is all-time high. And a lot of people are saying, oh, 180,000, 290,000. Yes, it might come, but Bitcoin have already broken all-time high. All right? Yes, Bitcoin will pump more, but it's not guaranteed. We are at the top of the bullion. BNB have hitting all-time high of $700 and something. This is a bullion. Nobody should tell you that when bullion come. There is no more bullion that you are going to see that is going to be greater than this one. We are already in a bullion. So what you need to do is position yourself, strategize. If your strategy is not working, you can strategize again and look at what your mistake and learn from it. This is a crypto. This is a game. All right. Nobody's perfect. So don't overstress yourself that you miss out. You didn't buy BNB. You didn't buy Solana. Despite the fact that I call all of this, I told you guys to buy. So I want to draw your attention to, don't be carried away when they say, when bullion come, when this coin will go to 1 million. No, don't listen to them. They will leave you behind. They will dump on you. So if you have BNB have hitting all-time high of 700. It's very, very important that you start selling, because BNB went from 20 billion market cap to 100 and something billion market cap. That is huge. All right, that is huge. You don't expect BNB to go to highest. It will go to 1,000. Yes, it's very, very possible, but that is just 30% from this 700. Will that make you to be what? So it's better you start selling from here, because it have already hitting all new all-time high. It have already hitting a new all-time high. So this is what you should be paying attention to. Market cap. This is it. BNB, 109 billion. This thing went from 20 billion to 109 billion. That is almost 5x. So this is Solana, sitting at 79 billion. This thing went from 5 billion market cap to 79 billion. I told you. Now, we are going to start with Solana. Remember, we bought Solana at $8, $17. That is when I was calling for Solana. And some of you bought at $30. We bought at 17. My major buy was $8. So I have already do almost 13x on my money. So I am taking a profit on Solana. I'm taking a profit. All right. I am not waiting. I'm not waiting for it to go to 1,000. which is going to be 700 billion, which is going to be around almost 1 trillion. For it to go to 1,000 is very is not possible. Highest it will break a new all-time high, and from there it start to dump. I want you to understand that the bull run is going to be over next year. So everything you are doing, make sure you sell early next year. All right. So I want to explain to you to understand how this bull run will go. Now, if Trump win election in November 5th, that is a U.S. election. If Trump win election, we are going to see a high bull run, like the major bull run that we ever seen. We are going to see it. Bitcoin can hit even to $200,000, and from there we are going to start dumping. If Trump lose the election, I will urge you to sell everything. It's going to be bullish for cryptocurrency. If Trump lose election in November, I will urge you to exit the market. Forget about it. We are not going to go higher. But if Trump win, people will be thinking that the world will be at peace. Eventually, Trump will stop Ukraine and Russian war, no doubt. Trump is what America need to survive. If not, I don't see Joe Biden leading America for the next 4 years without America losing or their world power losing everything. All right. Already, look at the previous 4 years that Joe Biden ruled. Look at how America is a laughing stock, a land. Every minor country is now threatening America. This is unbelievable. So they need Trump to boost their ego. They need Trump to rescue America. But most American people don't understand this. Is we from third world country from far, we are viewing America. So people who are living in America, they don't understand the harm they are doing to their country. They don't understand the risk they are putting themselves on. So if Trump win election in November, that is a bullish. That is, we are going to see a major bull run from December, from January 2025, from February. We are going to see a very mega bull run in 2025 if Trump win. If Trump win. So, Solana, maybe you can sell 20%, take your initial money. All right. I call Solana. We bought Solana. Now we are going to go to ICP. ICP, we bought it at $3 or $4. I don't know what its price is at now. ICP, $12. All right. So we bought this coin at 1 billion market cap. Now it's sitting at 5 billion. It's still very much undervalued. Tokenomics wise, it have 464 million in circulation supply, and total supply is about 519 million. So ICP is still very undervalued. I will not take any profit from here because I am expecting this coin to go at least $40 to $30 to $50 before I start taking any profit, because this is a leeward. It have a leeward use case more than most of all these coins. So I don't know why ICP is very much undervalued. Remember, ICP is seated at $4 for a very long time before it have this recently rally. All right, so I'm going to be picking. I'm going to be keeping my SRP. I'm not my ICP. I'm not going to dump. So another one is going to be APT, Optos. Optos, we bought it at $4. Let's check our bag and know at $4 is a new coin. You know, like I told you, it's having a vesting period. All right. Now, circulation supply is 439 million. So, like most of all the whole circulation supply is now 439 million. So it means that this token, I think, is going to go to at least $60 to $70. It's going to go there. So if you can have patience, it will go there. So they are unlocking their token. That is why you have not seen any major move. All right, but they have already finished vesting their token. It just remain little, and the rest of it will remain until 2028. So I feel like you don't need to sell this one now. It's just only 1x. All right, we bought it at $4. It's a new token. So this is going to be avalanche of this new cycle, this Aptos. All right. So I think I'm not selling. I'm going to keep it. So the only token I told you to take some profit is going to be Solana, because Solana have hit a very, very much. It might pump, but it's wise for you to take some profit. Another token that we talk in this channel is Sui. Is Sui Sai. Is Sai. Remember we bought Sai at 1 cent. We talk about Sai when it was 1 cent and it's rally up to $1. I have taken profit at $1. All right. I don't know about you. So I think this token will still do very well. It will still go back to $1. So if you did not take profit at $1, I don't think you need to take profit, because it's going to still hit to $1 again when it will give you opportunity to take some profit. All right. But my selling point about this coin, I will dump all my bag at $1.02 or $1.03 or $1.04. I will dump everything. All right, that is almost 13x for me, because I bought at 9 cents. So this is it. I bought at 9 penny. So Sai, if you did not sell at $1, just relax. It will go back to $1 again. Another token on our list today that we discussed in this channel is going to be Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Interesting thing. Moonbeam did not perform very, very well. We bought it at 1.5. This is just 1x. Moonbeam did not do very well, and that's the case of Moonbeam did not do very well is because of Polkadot. Moonbeam is built on Polkadot Parachain. I want you to understand this. If you go to Polkadot ecosystem, look at Polkadot. Let's go to Polkadot. I want us to go to Polkadot. I want to explain something for you, so for you to understand. If you go to Polkadot's all-time low, Polkadot all-time low was $5 in this bear market. All right, the all-time low of Polkadot on this bear market, or this current bear market, was $5, 6, or even $4. Now Polkadot is sitting at $7. It didn't even do 1x. So Polkadot performed very, very low. Like, it performed very, 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 very low in this market, and that affects Moonbeam. Moonbeam is built on Polkadot ecosystem. It's a layer 1 utilizing Polkadot security, and is a layer 1, a fork of Ethereum on Polkadot. So I think Moonbeam did not perform very well, and it will still perform, because most of all the whole secretion supply, most of all the whole coin is in secretion. So Moonbeam, it will still pump. It will go to at least $2 or $3. That is my target. At least 13x is sure. All right. So Polkadot did not do very well in this bull market. Polkadot was like the last cycle. Polkadot was everywhere. Do you know about dot technology? That is VC. That is how they pump it up. And now this bull market, Polkadot did not receive any attention. All the whole attention was on Solana. All right, that is how this cycle works. That is why you need to diversify with your portfolio. It's very, very important. So another token we are going to talk now, when it comes to Moonbeam, did not do very well. So I'm holding maybe $1 or $2. That is when I'm going to sell. Now let's talk about OP. We discussed OP in this channel. We bought OP at $1 range, and let's check about OP. OP is 2.4. OP is experiencing some inflation. It went from 500 million to 1 billion. All right, in secretion. So they are having a vesting period. They are unlocking some token for the initial buyers, and that is why it's not moving. Now, I want you to understand that OP is not a 2 billion market cap, or is not. OP is supposed to be 17 billion to 50 billion because of the huge network effect on OP. Base is using OP network. All right, OpenBNB layer is using OP network. So OP is one of the biggest layer 2 out there that is very, very much undervalued right now. Trust me, OP is very, very, very much undervalued. So if you're not getting OP, I think you still need to buy it. It's just up 1x. I remember that in 2022, I bought my OP at 5 cents. That was my buying price on OP. And I have sold, and I'm still holding some because I think it will still go to at least $10. That is very reasonable because of what they built on OP. So $10 is very, very reasonable. So the next on the line should be, so when it comes to OP, I think if you are selling now, you are selling so early. It have not done anything yet. So I don't think you need to sell now. You don't need to sell. All right. You don't need to sell now at all. You don't even need to sell now because you are going to be selling early. You are going to be selling way early. So now the next we are going to talk about Near protocol. We buy Near protocol at $2. Near. I buy my Near at $2. All right. Near is sitting at $7.05. All right. So I think Near can go to at least $12, like previous all-time high. It can go to $12 or even $14. It's very likely that Near will do that. Near will do that. All right. So I am not selling my Near. I have taken some profits. All right. I have taken my initial money. So the next we are going to talk about Ton. Remember, I told you to buy Ton the last time I made my video. We bought it at $4. I told you to buy it at $4. I don't know what it. Okay. Ton is sitting at $7. Remember that we bought it at $4. So just 1x. So I think Ton will go to at least $20 or $16. Ton will go to $16 to $20, I think. So I don't think you need to sell now because we bought at $4. So why do you want to sell now? Is a question. So the next is going to be let's talk about Avalanche. Avalanche. Remember that Avalanche is following Solana. Anything that Solana is doing, Avalanche will definitely do that. All right. Avalanche is almost always following Solana. Avalanche sitting at $6. I think Avalanche at least should go to $100, the previous all-time high. So Avalanche will definitely go to $100. So I think you don't need to sell now. If you are selling now, you are going to be selling way too early. All right. So you are going to be selling way too early. You don't need to be selling now. All right. So the coin that you need to sell is Solana. Solana have pumped the hardest. All right. And remember that BNB doing the BNB fraud when BNB was frauding. Remember that we bought it at 150, 200 when FTS collapsed, when their initial frauding. If you go and watch my video when I said BNB is not going anywhere, that if BNB fell, that means the whole crypto is doomed. I talk about it. I told you guys. So BNB have from 20 billion market cap to 100 billion market cap. That is huge. That is huge. The cryptocurrency is insane, man. I don't understand this. 100 billion market cap. So I think BNB, I think if you're holding BNB, I think you can take some profit. This coin have went from $150 to $700. Taking some profit is going to be wise. Trust me, it's going to be wise. So the other thing, the other coin that I talk about all the time is going to be Post-chain. I know when I told you to buy Post-chain at my last video, go and watch my last video. I told you to buy Post-chain at 4847. That you should start buying. It's not going to go down from here. Some of you come here, oh no, oh you don't know what you're saying. Oh yo. Now look at it. Now look at it. It have pumped from almost how many percent? From $4.07 to 5.5. Are you seeing it? That was exactly the bottom. That was exactly the bottom. Let me go and check. Let me check my video when I talk about Post-chain. Just my last video, like 2 videos that I did last time. Let me show you. Sometimes when I'm talking about something, it seems to me like if I am a prophet, but I'm not. All right. Okay, this is my last video. This is my last video. All right. I think this is my last video. Where is it? I want to check it. I want to check it out. Okay, this is it. This is I say buy Post-chain now if you want to become a millionaire. This is it. My last video, Post-chain was 4.6 and I was telling you to buy. Look at it here. Are you seeing it? Okay. Now look at Post-chain today. That is it. I was telling you to buy. I was calling the bottom of Post-chain. I told you, yeah, look at the Ford. And if you go to the comment, nobody even pay attention to listen to that video. Look at it here. So this is it. This is it. Post-chain is super undervalued. Regardless of what Richard Hart is doing is not fair. You know, he's not doing a great job to make the coin. He believed that he have the money. If he buy it, it will go up, which is not what we need. We need adoption. I have said it many times. So buying Post-chain, you are not going to sell your Post-chain. You are rather going to buy more because it's still very much undervalued. So you would need to do what? Buy more. You need to buy more. So you need to buy more Post-chain. You need to buy more Post-chain. That's it. So, like I said, I am not a prophet, but sometimes I understand the market very well. I understand how the market goes. All right? I understand the market very well. Now, we are going to look at TrueDeFi. I told you to buy TrueDeFi at 1.3 to $1. Now, TrueDeFi was 1.3, and I told you to buy, and it went down to 0.7 cents. It knocked out 0, go to 0.7 cents. I told you to buy. Now, TrueDeFi is under leeward asset, and look at it today. TrueDeFi is pumping. Now let us look at and TrueDeFi will go to $1 because the narrative is leeward asset. So it will go to $1. It have been pumping TrueDeFi. I told you about TrueDeFi. It have a US, like I told you this. So TrueDeFi have already done almost 2x from my calling. I am not selling. All right? I'm not selling. So the only 2 coins that I told you to sell is Sol and BNB. They have done their part. So holding, it might dump from there. It might do another all-time high. But you have already seen all-time high. When you see all-time high, the next thing you need to see is new all-time low. So when you see new all-time high, that is a good signal that you need to get out. So the another coin that I talk about is going to be Ondo. Ondo. I told you to buy Ondo at 5 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents. It have already doubled. So Ondo is under the category of leeward assets. So Ondo will go to at least $2.5 or $3. That is a good time to sell. All right, that is a good time to sell. All right, that is a good time to sell because a lot of token is unlocked. So when a lot of token is locked, so when they begin to unlock all those tokens, we are going to see a massive sell pleasure. All right, so most of all this coin is going to sell more. So another token that I talk about that have not performed very well is ZK I talk about ZK the whole ecosystem, side swamp. It have like it didn't perform any well at all. All right, despite the fact that it doesn't have any VC, it doesn't have, all right, so but it have not performed very well. It's almost dumping, it have not performed very well. So I think that ZK it have not performed very well. I think is a layer 2 which is using USDC as a gas fee. Staking was not worth it. I stake it. I feel that ZK it did not perform very well. At this time, I bought it at 1 cent. I am losing almost 70% on this coin. I will just hold to know if it can get back, but I'm not buying more. I don't buy more of ZK. All right. So that's how you do it. You win this one, you lose this side. Side swamp, the same thing. They have not performed very well. So the whole ecosystem of ZK have been like it did not perform at all. So I don't think that buying more is the wise thing to do. You don't need to do that. I am not buying more. Later, I will be looking for a way, if it can pump, that I will dump because it did not perform very well. So another token that I talk about very well that I am buying more now is going to be meme coin on ZK Sync ecosystem. Long. Yes, long. You heard me right. This is long. Long. I am going to buy more of long. Like long, I am going to buy more of long. You heard me well. I am going to sell my Zen to buy long. I am going to buy more of long. Long is going to be one of the best meme coin on ZK Sync ecosystem. I want you to mark this date. I want you to write it down. It's one of the best meme coin. I will make video separate for long. I will cover it separate. All right, but I'm going to buy more of long. Long is a meme coin that is designed to do 1,000, nothing less than 1,000x. I'm looking at 3 billion market cap for this coin. The longer it's taking to go is the more X's that I'm going to see on the way. So I'm not going to sell long. I am rather going to buy more. So I urge you to buy more, rather selling. I am up almost 2x on this coin and I am not selling. I know my reason why I'm not selling. It's the best meme coin that have ever existed. All right, the team take the time to make this coin, and it's going to do very well. So I urge you to look at all these tokens that I talk about, and if anyone that I did not remember to put in, that means I have sold. You can comment it on my channel, and I will advise you what to do if you are going to sell or you are going to buy more. So the only token that I'm taking profit on is Solana and Avalanche. So the others, I am holding it a little bit longer. When Trump win, then I will sell. So this is it for today, my people. I will make video separate.